Cake.
Case.
Anybody for ideological reasons not have a cake? No, okay, we're all having it. Alright, now we can you read it? We are going to speak
Right, speech.
I need Trina.
This is totally unprepared.
And the first thing I want to do is really to thank Pat and the children and everybody who was involved in organising this absolutely fantastic party. I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, I can't say enough. It's so well organised, and the food, the venue, everything. I couldn't have thought of anything like that. I mean, I should say that there must be a mistake. I couldn't possibly feel the 70, because I certainly don't feel 70. I still feel 24. And when I was 24, I thought I could do everything. How wrong I was. I'm probably lucky to have made it to 70. Because as a child, I had pneumonia. I think when I was 2, was it? Yes. And I was declared by my parents to be very delicate. And I wasn't allowed to do sports or anything like that in case I'd get up a sweat and get cold and all the rest. So I grew up being delicate, and I was only a little fellow anyway for most of the time.
I thought you were indelicate.
That was later.
That too.
And then, like when I got married, my mother-in-law, whom I was extremely fond of, confided in Yvonne that she didn't think I'd last a year. And she meant it.
very serious.
And she also thought that Pat would poison me. Now it's still time. I shouldn't be throwing out suggestions. But then, more recently, I felt kind of lucky to be still alive. I mean, this isn't really funny, but it has its funny side to it. One of my schoolmates who he was a small guy too, but he was the real sort of organised and so on. I've met him a few times over the years at school reunions, but he emailed there a few months ago saying that there was a mass being organised for the members of the class who had died, and there were about 10 on the list, including a bishop as it happened. And this mass was being organised in, Clonskeen, being said by Jimmy Larkin, who became a priest, and asking everybody to come along. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go because we were going to a wedding, but that email was followed by another one from him saying that he just noticed that I think it was Peter Coyle, who was an architect living in the West, who had died. And did anybody know, was this Peter Coyle who was in our class? And then that was followed by another email from another member of the class saying, yeah, that's the Peter Doyle. He was an architect and he went to live in the West. And I was talking to his wife, and yet he's passed away. And that was followed the next day by another email saying, hi guys, just come back from a 30-mile cycle. I'm very much alive. And I never found out what was actually the real story. But then I had a look at the list of people who had died, and I discovered that all of them, without exception, had been in the B class. I was in the A class. I felt a reprieve. But that led to the party then. Kids told me they were going to give me a party, and I got this invite in the post, right, saying, hey Tom, and I would say it was written by Trina if I know if I know the writing, so I want to read it for you. It says, hey there Papa, we, your humble offspring, ask that you will grant us the honour of allowing us to throw you a party on the magnificent occasion of your 70th birthday. July 14th has been selected as the most auspicious date for these wondrous festivities. Your wife says you're free. All other information is currently classified. And then the bit that really caused me a problem, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to make it to the party, though do make sure you have a rubber chicken, a calendar from 1987, and the first edition of Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky. So, Trina, there's the 1987 calendar. I have here a copy of Crime and Punishment. As you see on the front, it says original copy 1865, and it's signed to my good friend Tom from Dusty, December 1865. And
Thank God, I thought you might have them.
exactly. So, in thanking you for everything, I feel I also have to apologise for some things, particularly my sense of humour. We have put up with over the years. I mean, mind you, Mary is my greatest fan when it comes to humour. Could I have my glass of water there for a minute? I am nearly finished. You know the sort of jokes I like. I'll give you two examples I heard recently. One was, I'd like to tell the man who stole my, I'd like to tell the man in the camouflage outfit and the crutches who stole my wallet yesterday that he can hide but he can't run. And then there's the one, I rang the leader of the Tibetan religion, the religious leader of Tibet the other day to offer my support, but I couldn't get him. And then yesterday I discovered this tall animal with a long neck and a small head outside my door, and realised I had Dalai Lama. As you can see, they're the sort of things I enjoy. But there is one other joke that some of you I've told, which is one of my favourites, which I forget who told it to me, is the balloon joke. You know that one? So it's Mammy Balloon and Daddy Balloon and Junior Balloon. And they like to watch the horror movies. Sorry, just a minute. They like to enjoy the horror movies on a Friday night. So Mammy and Daddy got in the balloon, got tired, and they went to bed. And Junior Balloon stayed up watching the movies. He got scared. So he decided he was going to go up there, and he climbed into bed with Mammy Balloon and Daddy Balloon, and they squeezed down between them, and in the process it very escaped from all of them. See? So in the morning, Mammy and Daddy Balloon woke up to find Junior Balloon in the bed, and Daddy Balloon wasn't at all pleased about this. So he said, he got Junior Balloon, he said, "Come here to me." He said, "Last night you let yourself down." Now the purpose for me saying that is that that's one thing I've never had to say to you kids. You'll always have been wonderful, and no more so than today. And you have really excelled yourself and given me a wonderful, wonderful party. And I want to thank you very, very much. And to thank you, all of you, for the support that you have given Pat and me over the last very difficult 20 years. And you've been absolutely fantastic. So thanks very, very much.
Thank you.
If I had, I was going to say, you remember the song? It's my party. Yeah. So, there we are. Thank you very much.
Great.